Hey, I'm Jane from Transition Tuesdays with Jane and Joe. I want to share with families in the White County school system about the parent satisfaction survey. I'm going to show you how to access it on our White County Schools website and just talk to you a little bit, just go through and show you how it works. It's really important that you fill out the survey. If you have a child who receives special education services, our school district needs to know how you feel about the level of support you're being given as a family member of a child receiving special education services. Do you feel welcome when you go to an IEP meeting, even if it's Zoomed? Do you feel like teachers are partnering with you? Do you feel like administration is supporting you? Do you know what your rights are? You know, how do you feel? The reason this is important is because decades of research shows that students who have disabilities do better when they're out of school after they've graduated or aged out if their families have felt involved in the education process. So that's why we asked you to do this. The state tracks that survey information and reports it to our special ed director, Dr. Berry. So it's important. It's really important. It's 10 questions. It'll take you about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm going to take you through it right now. So let me share my screen. Okay, so here's our White County Schools website, and if you go to departments and click on the student services link, here's the link. And if you don't know the web address, White County School is white.k12.ga.us. And then there's a place, there's actually information about the survey that you can look at. There's a Q&A document. And there is a parent satisfaction survey information form. So it gives you, this is the direct link to the site on the Department of Education page to get to the survey, but you can link to it here on the Student Services page. Just scroll down, go to the parent survey. Now they're going to ask you some demographic questions before you get to the actual 10 survey questions. They want to know what school district you're in. And unfortunately, W is close to the end of the alphabet. So scroll down, keep going, and let's, oops, not Wheeler County, White County. Your child's school. So if you have multiple children who get special ed services through White County Schools, you will have to fill this out for each child because it will only allow you to pick one school at a time and reflect on the services for that one child at a time. It'll ask you your child's grade. So Joe's a super senior, so I picked 12. Trying to get, there we go. It's going to ask you your child's ethnicity and race. But if you notice, it is not asking me for a name. So you never have to put your name on here. It will ask you for your child's exceptionality or eligibility. In Joe's case, it's intellectual disability. It asks you to only pick one. So just pick one. Even if your child has multiple eligibilities, just pick the one. So that's all the demographics that it's going to ask you. And you go to next. And here are the 10 questions. And Joe and I actually did a Transition Tuesday video on the 10 questions. So I'm going to show you where that is. So you can go to that. I'm not going to go through all the questions in this video. As you can see, there's no little red asterisk. So you don't have to answer every question if you honestly don't know what your opinion is on a certain question. It will not let you go backwards, but you can skip a question. So I'm just going to go, I'm just saying agree on all of these just to go through. Go through. You can see what the questions are and what this looks like. You know, if I'm really nervous about filling out an online form, I like to look at it beforehand. So that's kind of what we're doing. And then question 10 is the only one that has not applicable as an option. All the other ones are very strongly agree through to very strongly disagree. I'm not going to click complete because we already filled ours out. So that's the parent survey. I want to go back to the student services page and just show you, if you've never spent any time on this page, we don't update it a whole lot, but here's the Exceptional Children's Week video that just was produced, information on digital learning, all kinds of resources on this page that maybe, you know, if you've never really looked at it, there's a lot of things here that might be helpful to you. There's a page for me, my contact information with like a really old picture, and my phone number, office number, 706-865-2315, extension 1410, or my email, jane.grillo@white.k12.ga.us. And here's the name of the video if you want to go see it on Transition Tuesdays with Jane and Joe on YouTube. We talk about all kinds of transition topics, and the one on the surveys is called Make Your Mark, the Georgia Parent Satisfaction Survey, episode 48. If you want the direct link, you can always reach out to me and I will be happy to share it with you, plus anything else that you'd like to know about. And, you know, I hope that this has helped you. I hope it gave you some good information. Please reach out to me anytime if you're looking for services, if you're looking for help with transition planning, or you just want to talk to another parent. See the wheelchair in the background? Who is a special ed parent that knows what it's like. So that's me. And I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.